Welcome back, you gorgeous and beautiful people from the internet. My name is Manzi Crypto. Today, I didn't know what video to make because it's a very weird day. It's a day before Token Master ends, and yeah, I just didn't know what to actually talk about, what to do, and stuff like that. So, for now, I think what I need to talk about is to like ways that you can lower your gas fees that you spend pretty much everywhere. I'm going to talk about a few websites. And the first thing I want to talk about is Mobox, because I think majority of the viewers that is on this channel will care more about Mobox when it comes to saving gas fees. It is actually a very hard thing to do, especially if you want to like open up your mech boxes and your box raffles every single week. But I think that is a terrible thing to do. The best thing to do is to wait 4 weeks and then open up 4 weeks worth. However, I'm doing half of that. So I wait 2 weeks. You can see I got my first week reward over here. I wait 2 weeks, so I will participate again. But unfortunately, I don't want to claim my Mobox right now to take part in this. I will do it later in the week. The reason being is because this is not enough to do anything with. I'm just going to leave it there, and then I'll participate closer to the end time, and then also send away my my Mobox so that I could actually use it inside Binance instead. And I will talk about that in a second. And then also, I'm not going to claim these 17 mech boxes right here because there's no need for that. I will pay double the gas fee if I claim it every week. If you claim it every 2 weeks, you can think about it that way. It's twice as cheap to claim it every 2 weeks. It's 3 times as cheap to claim it every 3 weeks. And then 4 times as cheap to claim it every 4 weeks. You can't go beyond 4 weeks because you will start losing the first week if you don't claim it. However, the maximum is 4 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. If anyone knows exactly when the max is, let us know in the comment section below, because it's kind of important for this experiment. This video will just be on how to save gas fees, pretty much. I think this is the biggest thing, and then everything that counts for the mech box raffle also counts for the box raffle. However, I don't have any Vem box, so I can't really participate. I can spend on the normal raffle, but I think that will just be a waste of money, if that makes any sense. More gas fees, and I won't get every week, that's for sure. I might get every 2-3 weeks, maybe, but yeah, I think saving gas fees is definitely the first place you have to look at. The second place would be to bundled level up when it comes to initial hash power or hash power level. Pretty much the level that you see in the top right corner. That is where the most important thing is. However, inside my game right now, where I'm playing Chain Z Arena from, I do have a few few mech that I could send over here to spend. But the thing is, like, it's not gonna matter right now because I can't take everyone up by 5 levels. So just be a little bit more patient when it comes to this, and do everyone at once. So, for example, if I say I want everyone to be 5, as an example, like, there's no rush in this, right? So if everyone is 5, I need 5,690 mech. So I just have to wait. Like, there's nothing else to say when it comes to this. But before you do all of that, make sure that you can afford everything, right? So do a little bit more research when it comes to things like this, because it's very important that you do all of them at once or none of them at all. It will save you a lot of gas fees if you do it like this. And yeah, I think overall this is the cheapest way to do it. It will cost a little bit more per week or per month, like depending on how often you do this. When it comes to mech, the total mech you need to level up. However, if you do the math, it will cost you a lot less when it comes to gas fees. The other thing I want to talk about is my my pool over here with PancakeSwap. So recently I started to really try and take PancakeSwap serious again. They have quite a different amount of features that I didn't know they even had. So normally I just staked for the long time. And then I started looking for like, you know, stuff that has high APR. You can see over here, stake CSIX. And then you earn 200% APR, but you earn cake. So you stake CSIX and earn cake. Now, if you do stuff like this, it is actually a little bit better, right? But I went into the farms. And I already removed my money here. But that's when I realized, like, wow, I paid almost $1 in gas fee, and it's not worth. So the biggest thing I need to say about this or address is that once you get into a pool, stay inside of it for the long term, because you will overall lose money by, even though cake goes up, it doesn't really matter because you need to make an X amount just to cover the gas fees up front, which is already like a big negative thing, right? So you're staring at this mountain, this huge mountain that is called gas fee. And all you have to do is try and minimize it as much as you can. So if you are going to get into a pool, like any pool here, let's say Cake BUSD, if you want to get into this pool right here, at least make sure it's $100, nothing less, right? Because that will also make the gas fees a lot less to the percentage that you're staking, first of all. Second of all, don't come here and claim every day. That's gonna be a waste. Claim once a month if that's fine with you. And then whatever, right? Like anything, I don't know, anything less than a week, I would not say is a good idea. 2 weeks is maybe something that's more doable. So then when you're claiming your mech box raffle boxes, right? Then maybe I would say, okay, it's fine to also claim stuff inside your farms. I don't know, anything less than that, I think will be a waste of money when it comes to gas fees. And yeah, that's pretty much what I had to say about PancakeSwap. Just by the way, if you hover over one and go to pottery, this is something I didn't know they even have, but let me just show you guys over here. I've put in $67. This is a little bit more than a week's worth of income that I get from Mobox. But yeah, you earn 9.51% APR, but you don't get this to your wallet, right? You can't claim this, you don't get it to your wallet. But this APR actually goes laying into this pool right here that it says current prize pot. And then they draw 8 winners every week, or twice a week, sorry. They will win the APR of everyone that is inside the pool. So it's a pretty neat feature. I didn't even know that it is there. You can see if you win right now, you get roughly about $539, which is a decent amount. But once you put in money here, you are locked in for 10 weeks. Just keep that in mind. It's a pretty nice feature, and yeah, maybe you do win once in 10 weeks. Who knows? The chances or your odds is being displayed here. Obviously, the more you stake, the more the higher your chance is. However, if I don't win in 10 weeks, I will stop doing this because I feel like this money could be spent better elsewhere. However, it's a nice feature to have. Just remember that almost everyone, how can I say this? Everyone that took part in the lottery normally did it with a very small amount of money. And they did win. Well, some of them. But every opportunity you don't take is an opportunity lost. So even if you just put in 10 cake a week here, or 10 cake once off and keep it inside here to have a chance to win, I think, you know, that option is always then open to actually have a chance to win. The next thing I want to talk about is my Binance account. So pretty much everywhere that I have money in. So many people said, listen, do not buy Ape and stuff like that. I think it's because of Ape that my account is actually doing pretty well. When it comes to things like this. I mean, I did buy more Ape and I locked it in here. You can see that there's a lot of apes here, right? Every time someone commented and said, stop buying Ape, you're just going to provide extra liquidity, I was like, okay, well, maybe I should buy more. It makes sense then to buy more. The reason being is because normally when you want to buy a stock or buy a crypto or buy pretty much anything where people is so furious that it just doesn't make sense, you need to do more of that. The reason being is because when people are running away from a crypto or from a project or from stock, that's normally the opportunity to buy. Because normally the sell reason is not good enough. It's normally just a bank run type thing. So there is nothing wrong with Ape. Absolutely nothing wrong with Ape. And that's why I doubled down when people talked about it. So just another thing I wanted to say. The reason why I want to actually make a video about Binance is because of this, okay? Providing liquidity on PancakeSwap is pretty good. It is pretty good. You earn a decent amount of money. So for example, Cake USDT, if you stake it there, you get 60% or close to it, which is really good. It's really, really good. But if you stake it here into Binance, you don't get that much percentage. Let me check. Okay, there is no Cake BUSD pool. There's only Cake BNB, Cake USDT, and Cake Bitcoin. Okay, so, but you get a lot less percentage. You can see over here, 8% yield, right? And when you hover over it, you get 1.82% in BNB rewards. Now, this pool right here, this one, the Cake BNB, gives you 10%, where on Binance it gives you 6%, right? But the difference is, this is only when you stake, right? So you get 10.5% APR in Cake, where this liquidity pool right here technically only gives you 1.82%, okay? The fee is coming back to you right now. So when you add the fee together, you get 8%. But it's a 2% difference. Well, technically not. Because the version 3, I don't know if it happened before, but the version 3, you could also get another percentage on top of this. And that is called the fee distribution. So right now, Cake is technically better to stake your money on instead of Binance. But it will cost you more in gas fees because now there's 2 different pools that you have to claim, not just one. I don't know if I could show you guys that though. Let me see here. Trade, liquidity. They will show up a pool like this because that's the pool I was in. So if you go onto it, there will be words where it says add here. There will, oh, there it is, collect. So you'll be also now collecting the fees, right? So I had this BUSD BNB pool. And the funny thing is my APR is 0.002%. But however, it's still accumulating some extra income, right? This was never here before. So it's a new feature now that is on PancakeSwap. However, I mean 0.002% a year APR is like what? Right? It's such a joke, but it adds up to your income, dude. So I don't know. Where you stake, pretty much you could choose between PancakeSwap or even Mobox if you want to stake Mbox BNB or on Binance. Right now, I feel that Binance, the fees that they require is like a lot less. So if you're gonna do like microtransactions between providing liquidity or just staking the crypto, for example, staking Ape, Axie, or even Cake, it might be a lot better to start off here. I feel like PancakeSwap is gonna be better to have at least $100 at a time, right? Don't do anything less than that. If you don't have $100 at a time, this might be the better option for you. Binance and staking it like that. Gas fees is a lot less. It claims it automatically for you every day. However, when it comes to the liquid swap, you will have to claim the button. You have to press the claim button. I think it happens every hour or every 2 hours that you can claim it. But yeah, overall, I just personally believe that Binance is better early, and then once you go to the later stages, PancakeSwap will be better for variety. But yeah, I would start here at Binance. But yeah, I didn't know what video to make for today, guys. I have no idea. I think this is a good idea to like make a video like this, mixing up all the platforms a little bit better. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I am still making a decent amount of money with my strategy on BNB. It still hasn't lost yet. It's been almost a week now, or maybe 2 weeks, that we went from $5. We're starting on 27 right now. So once I get to 1 BNB, we will move it over to Ethereum and start doing the same strategy there. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like. It really does help the channel a lot. Subscribe if you are new. I'm looking forward to see you guys in the next one. Love you, take care, and as always, remember to twist some nips. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye, have a great time.